How's it going, guys? My name is Tavarish, and behind me is my McLaren 675 LT, and it is ready to get worked on. But over here is a box that I just got from the UK, and this is full of parts. And in that box is one of the most rare parts ever put on a McLaren. It's more money than I've ever spent on any part ever, and it is the last one in the world. So if it's broken, then there's no more. There are no more of this one specific part. So no pressure. So if you guys are new to my channel, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoy it. And consider subscribing if these are the kinds of projects you like to see. Now, I should give you guys a little bit of a primer on what's been going on with my McLaren. In the last few weeks, and actually more than a month now, this McLaren has been at the carbon repair place. Frame Doctor Joey over there, you saw him in the last episode. Now this car is completely sorted as far as the structural integrity. This is ready to go together. The thing is, I didn't have all the parts to put on this car. Actually, not until now, because I just got this shipment today. It was a little bit sketchy getting off the truck.
What's up?
That is crazy. That's a big box.
Yep.
All right, that worked. So before I got this massive pile of parts delivered to my shop, I had to pay for it, and that was actually an issue, a really, really big issue. I made a video on it, and the $16,000 that this stuff cost was just lost by my bank. I wired it over and it just vanished like a fart in the wind, but all was not lost because after I made the video, surprise, surprise, a executive from my bank called me and fixed everything. They found the money and I got the money to Hybrid Performance Limited, and they got my parts over to me. Now, I'll put everything in the link in the video description below, but these guys have the best parts, especially for a McLaren, the really rare parts that you need for a build like mine. And before I get into everything in this box, and there is a lot of really cool stuff in here, I'm gonna shout out our series sponsor, AutoTempest. AutoTempest has been awesome to this channel, not only because I buy a ton of cars and I find them almost exclusively on AutoTempest, but AutoTempest is the best place for you to find your next used car. It doesn't have to be an exotic. It could be your dream car. It could be your commuter car, a project, anything. Go check it out if you want to window shop or if you want to buy something for your family. Literally any car that you want to get a good price on, go to autotempest.com. Also, AutoTempest is sponsoring Car Trek 2 coming to this channel really soon. I'm very excited for you guys to see it. It's so much fun, and we couldn't have done it without AutoTempest. So big shout out to them. Link in the video description below. Go check it out. Okay, so now we're gonna go into what is in this box, but I'm not really good at unboxing. I don't know what I'm doing. I assume you just open up stuff and you go, wow, this is crazy. But I figure it would be more interesting to have another person here, so. Hello. Yeah, that wasn't awkward at all. Jared is here. We're gonna do a lot of really cool stuff in the coming episodes, not only on the McLaren, but on a lot of other cars in my shop. There are some cars that you don't know about yet. We're gonna just go over this very expensive box because, to be honest, I don't remember what I bought.
Well, let's start with this piece. Everyone was worried when you stabbed through this 4 times, but that's because you had already decided to replace it because that was gone.
Yeah, so this was gone on mine. Actually, you know what? I have this piece ready so we can kind of, oh, okay. Hey, maybe I shouldn't do this with one hand. All right, so here is the stock piece from a McLaren 675 LT. This one is a little bit modified from the accident, so check that out. Also, it's a little bit modified from me taking it off. Don't worry about that. I already knew that I was getting a new one, and I swear that's true. That's probably not true. This is our new one. Obviously, the car's not gonna be white, it's gonna be painted. but this came off a 650S. So there was a little bit of uncertainty as to whether this would fit because Mclaren doesn't even have the information on whether these parts are the same. But I took a look, and turns out these are pretty much identical. I mean, what do you think?
I don't see anything different. And it's always fun with McLaren because this one part has 4 part numbers for one model year of a 500 run car.
Yeah.
McLaren parts are interesting to order. I was a little worried that it was broken out of the box, but it turns out they're all just broken that way.
Yeah, so there's like a little crack right there, but turns out there's also a little crack right here. And this is all like bumper and side skirt anyway, so I'm not too concerned about that. And these are fiberglass, so they're not carbon fiber. That should be pretty easy to repair and repaint and everything. But in that box are some actual carbon fiber pieces that, if they need repair, would be a little bit more expensive, just because I spent a lot of money on the carbon repair on this, even though it was very, very worth it. This is belly pan. So this is an aluminum belly pan, and this keeps the belly of the car from hitting the ground.
I could use a belly pan.
Yeah, I can use a lot of things. So let's take this out.
All right.
And check that out. Carbon fiber diffuser, super. So that is part of
duct front right-hand standard McLaren P11 model year 15.
Yeah. So this is our ducting that goes right here. So this was all ruined in the crash.
I like the generic brown shipping tape from McLaren.
Listen, they spent all the money on R&D.
They are selling their manufacturing plant. It's your fault.
So I should have went to McLaren and fixed this car, but I didn't. And now, since they don't have the money for me fixing my car, they're going broke. Boom.
Ready to drive.
There we go. We're done. All right,
Perfect.
Let's start her up. All right.
No.
We're not. Yeah, we're not going to do this.
I'm going to take it out of the way. I know what this is, but you're going to have to wait. This is probably the only box you care about opening.
I care about all of this, but I care about this especially. So please, Jared, please.
Just in case it drops.
Oh my! Please, don't. Yeah.
There's been a lot of oil spills while I'm gone. That would be pretty bad.
Yes. All right. So
apparently there's a transmission.
There's a transmission in here, and okay. So I bought this because
on my wiring harness.
Yes, on my car. This guy is all broken. This is like solenoid pack, and Zach from Hybrid Performance, he said, "Hey, I have a line on a transmission. Would you like it?" And I said, "Sure, why not? Because now I can put this into anything." Why don't we do like a transmission swap from a McLaren into something more interesting?
That sounds like a lot of complication that wouldn't necessarily be worth it.
Why are you a quitter? This is extremely clean. I have no idea if the transmission is actually good.
It's a different oil cooler though, isn't it? Or is that the same as yours?
Same oil cooler.
Man,
so
that was a good buy.
Yeah.
Like all of our worries are on that.
Yep.
But we do not know the status of the clutch of this transmission.
We don't know the status of anything on this transmission. So I'm going to reuse the old one and just put the solenoid pack and the oil cooler.
And transfer the harness.
Yeah, so we can just leave that in here because I wager that this is probably a little heavy. But we have a bunch of other stuff.
Just right there.
If you can lift this out of the box, I will give you...
The McLaren?
You don't want the McLaren.
I'm going to go for it.
I'll give you $100.
$100.
Oh my God! Please don't. Stop! Yeah, that's how we
out of the
break
box
parts.
or lifted? I didn't hear.
I said out of the box. Okay, stop. Jared, why are you doing all the unboxing? You know what? You unbox all of this. I'll unbox that.
I can hold the camera. It's just you're holding the camera right now.
But you look so good.
I try.
Do you have your... Wow, you have razor blade fingernails? This is unboxing ASMR.
It's square. Has cooling fins.
Yeah, so it's probably the cooling pack for this side. Yeah, that looks like a radiator.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Brand new?
That's brand new. You can see the McLaren part number right there.
That is a really dense core.
Yep.
Like,
Can we see? Hold on. We can see through.
I can just see your face. I don't know. Can you see me?
I can see skin. I can see, yeah.
Whoops. Let me pull my pants up then.
Okay, so Jared.
Ow! There may have been nails sticking down.
Okay.
Ow!
But okay.
There.
All right. So this is the rear bumper support bar. You good? You good?
Yeah. Just 2 small stab wounds. It's okay.
So this is a rear bumper support bar for a McLaren 675 LT. This is different than the 650S. This is like half the height of a 650S bumper support bar. So this is exactly what you need to fit onto that car. And this was brand new from McLaren because there aren't any more. They stopped making these cars. They only made 500. This is increasingly hard to find, but this is not the part that was the most expensive. This was expensive, but not too bad.
Ooh. Is that an engine cover?
Yes. So this engine cover is actually aftermarket because the original 675 LT one is really kind of discontinued. So I figured I would get this. It's a 650S one, and then I just put the 675 LT like badging on the side. You can see that this is like everything in the car. It's herringbone carbon fiber, so it goes right down the middle. This is pretty freaking sweet. So in the interest of time, it's probably easier just to unscrew everything here. This is taking a while. Let's get the hammer.
Well, that's what I wanted to do, and you're like, no.
Yeah, I know, but this is taking too long. There we go. So
It's okay. It's okay.
So let's just be very clear about what happened. Jared sent it, and
It's fine.
it went right into the brand new parts. I'm very glad we put that over there.
It hit the very strong plastic carbon composite.
Okay, yeah.
Which
It was thrown clear. It's fine. Everybody calm down.
I've never done this on camera before.
If you go home to your wife and this sound comes out, you either had a great night or a really bad night. I'm gonna cut that out. That didn't make any sense.
That wasn't very good. A mirror?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Mirrors.
1 carbon fiber, 1 red.
I think they're both carbon fiber, but one's just painted.
So what are you doing?
I don't know. What do you think I should do? Carbon or painted?
1 carbon, 1 painted.
Oh, no, wait. I think this might be the carbon.
Oh, is that a carbon cover for it?
Yeah, it might be.
It definitely feels like one. You had 1, right? You
I had both of them, but they're in really bad shape. They're missing glass and everything. Ooh, nice.
McLaren.
Sweet. All right, so that answers our question. 2 carbon.
Body color.
No, carbon. Okay, the last box. Let's see what is in there.
Too bad they didn't get to see the unboxing of the box the rest of the way.
Oh, is the box not here anymore?
I said, let's get it all off, and you were taking your clothes off, and we had to just cut. And I finished unboxing and convinced you to put your clothes on.
Now who's the one with the bad jokes?
I've always had bad jokes. Remember, cut away from you, not towards you. Ooh, did you get us a nice
this?
boiler?
Ooh,
So that way tea is easier to make?
this is a stainless steel boiler. Ooh.
And I'm going to be disappointed with what we find in there now.
Yeah, it's not going to be a boiler.
How are we going to make tea? How many times have we stopped to make tea?
Literally 0. So let's make that a tradition.
How many times have we run for coffee?
Many times,
Many.
every day. Oh, okay.
Good. There are a lot of little pieces.
Woo. All right. So
Ooh, I think I know. Oh, okay.
yeah, let's not start yanking on things.
So that
That
was
used to be
already out. It's right here, and hopefully it's okay.
Oh, so this is the 3rd brake light for the LT, the long tail.
That is probably not an easy to get part.
No, it's not. So let's make sure. No,
Is that genuine?
that is genuine. Yeah.
That's 1 parking sensor. Yeah. So that's what it looks like. That's a little sonar. It beeps off, and ooh, it's a weird feeling. Potting on the back. Feel it.
It's like It's like squishy.
It's like gummy bear. Do you have a McLaren sticker?
Maybe. We'll see.
I think isn't that kind of the McLaren shape there?
Yes, yes. This is the rear grille.
Side heat exchanger, I think?
No. This is for the wing in the back.
One of the wing.
Yeah.
This is the very important part.
Yeah, this also holds the wing.
Now this is body.
That's wing and body and everything. Yep.
It is. Oh, they're over there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. One of them was real little.
this was visiting this and not repairable. So
Yeah.
this is where all of the rear wings, right?
Yeah.
What we call quarter panels.
Well, I mean quarter
Forward
panel
to-
and also the actual wing, because that also bolts on to somewhere. Somewhere.
I didn't
over
think
here.
it tied into here.
It does. Yeah.
No. Oh, this is a rear duct. I was playing it the wrong way.
Yeah. Play it the right way. That's much better.
That sounds way better. You ready for this one?
What's that? Woo!
And I'm assuming this shape is to make it so you can align it better.
Yes, correct.
So you can put it on.
Even
This-
though it is very, very obvious where this goes on the silhouette, that is literally the shape of this.
that way.
Yeah, that's the way. That's what you do.
That's the way these are normally found.
Yes, I want to make one that says McNugget.
Let's do it. I'm
Yeah.
sure someone's got a water jet.
Yeah, I'm sure we can get cease and desist from
That's from.
both McDonald's and McLaren. That is a
that's
fuse
your,
box.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's your fuse box.
Actually, the only thing I needed from the fuse box is if
Was-
you open it up.
The pyrotechnic fuse.
Yep.
That right.
Yeah, this right here, and also this guy.
So if you look, that is an airbag style connector, and the way this is designed is, if it detects an accident, it explodes this. So there's no more power,
Yep.
and your very expensive car becomes a soapbox derby car.
And so these are brand new 675 LT axles, probably,
That probably felt really good to the wallet.
or maybe they're not
I
brand
don't
new.
think they're brand new.
Okay, well they're in good condition.
They're better than yours.
Yes, they're better than mine.
All right, so that's all the parts, and now we got to start fitting them, right? That's everything.
What?
That was all your parts, right? There's nothing left.
There's one thing left.
No, that's nothing. I mean, I think the parking sensors are more exciting
I
than
thi-
that last box.
I think you're lying. I think you're lying, Jared.
You know what?
Okay.
The radiator.
The radiator is the most exciting part. How about this?
Or this is pretty exciting because this could just be their ordering tags, or this could have been an on-the-shelf race car spare.
Okay, so I have race car parts for a race car. That's right.
So
Okay, so
what?
I want to do this. I want to show everybody. Here, you take the camera.
Okay, you know how to use one? Wait, what do you do before you take it? Were you not?
Yell real loud.
Were you not a Boy Scout?
Ah!
No.
No.
You say thank you. So that way I know it's in your hand. So when I let go, you don't drop it and stab your foot.
So right here is legitimately the most expensive part I have ever purchased on any car ever, and I'm a little bit scared because
So wait, that box was what, 75% of the total of the entire shipment?
yes. So in this box that I am opening right now is a part that from McLaren is $40,000. Now, McLaren will not sell you this part because they do not exist. And the reason why is because they only fit on this specific car, not the 675 LT, but they'll fit on a MP412C and a 650S. But it was also something that wasn't equipped on many cars. And when you put this piece on your car, this can increase the value by somewhere around $100,000. And I'm talking about the roof. Now, I had a roof on this car, and it was a perfectly fine roof. But this one is special because this roof, let's put it on this cardboard box here. So this roof
I'm just letting you enjoy your moment because this is kind of exciting.
Yeah. This is the last in the world new MSO roof scoop.
Oh,
Fully carbon fiber roof.
here. Oh, open up that front part again. Right there.
Right here.
Oh.
Look at that.
I did say only cut away from yourself, nothing about cutting towards others. Oh.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like a mini stock Camaro, you know, hood scoop.
So
From this angle.
for the amount of money that this costs, you could buy a Camaro SS. Obviously, I did not pay $40,000 for this. This from Hybrid Performance, and no, they don't have another one. This was about $9,000, which is more money than I've ever spent on any part ever, but I think it's worth it.
It's worth it. It came with the two-sided tape ready to go right here.
Yeah, this is like a real part that was never installed. So I put this down like this, make sure not to crack anything, and
We know a guy who can fix it.
I don't want to fix it. I want it to be good. Oh,
Uh-oh.
boy.
There's one. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That is
No, that's fine. That's
well-
we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Okay, so shipping may have hurt it a little bit, but it's okay. This is we're good. We're good. What's great about this is that woo, it's really light. So actually, before I put it on the car, take a look at this. You can see that the air comes in here.
yeah, it's functional.
Yeah, there are some scoops that I don't have, and those are very hard to get, so I might have to actually just make those.
Very hard to get, as in they don't exist.
Yes.
But they swoop down and then they kind of cut out
Yeah.
and feed the air boxes that are right there.
Yes. So, let's put this, just mock
Alright.
it up on the car.
This is a good angle right here. A little forward.
Go forward.
Yeah.
Right there.
You got to go now like 3 more inches in.
Yeah.
No, a little more. Not quite. No.
There we go. Okay.
There. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh.
Dude. Ah.
Look at that. Like that is
That is perfect. That is fantastic. This is a big deal. This is a very big deal because this sets this build apart. It might not look like much, but this makes a very big difference. There's only a handful of cars with 675 LTs and a roof scoop in the U.S., and those cars are trading for somewhere near $300,000.
well, and
So-
really even in the world period, this was
Yeah.
what's an MSO option is what
Yeah.
McLaren, and not many people period decided to order it because the way they built the cars is they built it and then they took it all apart to put this on, right?
Yeah, so they built the entire car. You order the option, which is $40,000 from McLaren. They take your car, take it back to the factory, rip the roof off, put this on, and then hopefully everything lines up. That's how they did it. A lot of people in the UK, it was a little bit more common to have these roof scoops because you could just take it to the McLaren factory and do it. However, in the US, you didn't have anybody do that because obviously you'd have to ship the car over to the UK. But with me, I'm just rebuilding this car from scratch essentially. And now this is here. And now, honestly, I just want to put the whole car back together. Let's just do it. Well, let's not go to sleep for the next 2 weeks
And
and then just do it.
can you get the body shop to not sleep?
That's difficult.
You,
So-
you know how you can. Money.
Yeah, yes, that would.
But I think he ran out.
I spent all of it on
Roof scoops.
Yes. So I think that's going to be it. In the next episode, we are going to be fixing that engine. We're going to be putting it back together, and then putting that back into the rear subframe, attaching the rear subframe to this, hooking everything up, and then putting this car on the road for a running test drive. Fingers crossed. That there's a lot of steps to go there, but
Hopefully driving like a Superleggera,
like a super legit. It's already a super legit.
but able to drive.
Yeah, okay. So until next time, hopefully you guys will join me on that journey. But thank you very much, Jared, for helping me unbox and not ruining my expensive components.
Only almost.
Almost. Yeah. So until next time, this is me reminding you guys that on cars like these with amazing, very rare carbon fiber roof scoops, you guys should build it better. And to do that, what do you got to do?
You got a wrench every day.
Yeah, let's...
Woo!